The Great Filter Hypothesis, which aims to explain why humans haven't yet found extraterrestrial life despite the high likelihood of its existence, has been rekindled by the finding of these lights on Proxima B. According to the notion, civilizations eventually encounter an obstacle that stops them from progressing. The prospect that intelligent life is more prevalent in the universe than previously believed could arise if the lights on Proxima B are, in fact, indications of an advanced civilization that has already passed through the Great Filter. This insight may have a significant impact on how we see our position in the cosmos. Intelligent life can withstand great adversity if a civilization on Proxima B has persisted for billions of years. This would be a sobering and hopeful thought for humanity. The idea that life could travel through space and survive long enough to reach other star systems presents a significant challenge as we continue our exploration of the cosmos. The Great Filter may be ahead of us if the life on Proxima B is thriving, a terrifying possibility. It implies that all civilizations eventually encounter a devastating obstacle, whether it be environmental collapse, self-destruction, or an external cosmic event like rogue AI or gamma bursts. The unsettling notion that even the most developed cultures are living on borrowed time would be raised if an alien civilization were to survive on Proxima B. If we learned that a highly developed civilization was flourishing only 4.24 light-years away, what would that signify for our own future? Are we speeding toward our own extinction, or are we really ready for what that would entail for humanity? Making contact with another civilization is exhilarating, but it might also be quite harmful, as the Great Filter Hypothesis reminds us as scientists continue to collect data about Proxima B. Any civilization that attempts to go beyond the stars is far more vulnerable than we might want to acknowledge, and it is a dangerous undertaking. If the enigmatic lights on Proxima B do really point to a highly developed civilization, our next goal would be to figure out how to communicate, which is no easy feat. Even a laser message would take more than 4 years to reach Proxima B at a distance of 4.24 light-years, and an additional 4 years to receive a response. Light and radio transmissions are slow. Even the simplest message exchange takes 10 years, therefore real-time communication is impossible. The time delay isn't the only problem, though. Aliens may use chemical signals, light patterns, or perhaps something we can't yet comprehend to communicate. The president of Messaging Extraterrestrial Intelligence, Dr. Douglas Vakoc, highlights that even the most basic greetings may need years of work, depending on technology and intuition that go beyond our current understanding. Since other languages might not have the same symbols and signatures as ours, it would be extremely difficult to even make contact. In addition to the technical difficulties, there are more profound ethical and social issues. How can we speak to one another without being offensive? Could someone misinterpret a simple gesture as hostile? Maybe the aliens think we are too basic to care about and consider themselves superior. Or perhaps they have decided to stay under the radar for their own safety. Any communication effort can be interpreted as intrusive, which could result in violence. For this reason, experts advise that first encounters should be handled carefully, with ethics and science guiding each step. Implications for ethics and philosophy. Should we even try to get in touch with alien civilizations? In the past, the less developed of two human cultures typically suffers when they collide. Making contact could be dangerous for both parties if we're not careful. The SETI Institute's Dr. Jill Tarter cautions that it is dangerous to introduce ourselves to a species whose motives are unclear. Before taking any action, we must think about the possible effects on both civilizations. We are forced to reevaluate our position in the universe if Proxima B is home to intelligent life. The galaxy's highest level of intelligence is no longer humanity. Theologians and philosophers would be forced to consider important issues regarding our importance. Would we eventually adopt a more global viewpoint, or would we still see ourselves as unique? These issues touch on culture, ethics, and our basic identity as a species, going beyond simple science. Scientists are both excited and frightened by the discovery of artificial lights on Proxima B. There is an existential risk if a highly developed civilization is close by. Making contact with extraterrestrial life could be risky, as Dr. Stephen Hawking famously said. They may perceive us as unimportant or even dangerous. Humanity may be in danger of becoming a mere curiosity or, worse, of going extinct if their technology significantly outpaces ours. Even inadvertent provocations have the potential to cause catastrophe. If the people of Proxima B are hiding for a purpose, then our rudimentary attempts at contact could be interpreted as hostility, and exposing ourselves could result in reprisals or disturb a delicate cosmic equilibrium. A cautious, well-planned approach would be essential in such a situation to prevent things from turning into a war. The finding of extraterrestrial life may also lead to a new Cold War on Earth, with countries vying for contact or space weapons. Conflicts on Earth and in the stars could result from nations developing space-based weaponry or attempting to inhabit Proxima B, which would have huge political and military ramifications. Another major worry is cultural pollution. We must be careful not to force our views, morals, or technologies on a society that might not be prepared for them if we establish contact. When more developed societies subjugate less developed ones, history demonstrates the destructive potential of cultural imperialism. If Proxima B's culture is more developed than ours, they might view Earth as a resource and endanger our survival and sovereignty. Humanity's attention has been diverted by the unusual lights on Proxima B. Could the speed of space exploration be accelerated by this discovery? Proxima B will become the next frontier for interstellar travel if the lights prove to be signs of sentient life. To launch probes or possibly manned flights to Proxima B, governments, private firms like SpaceX, and agencies like NASA and ESA may combine their resources. However, the difficulties are enormous. It would take thousands of years for a human to travel to Proxima B using present technology. Advanced propulsion technologies like nuclear fusion engines and antimatter drives are being developed by scientists, although they are still only theoretical. But a project like Breakthrough Starshot, which intends to deploy small light sail probes to Proxima Centauri at 15 to 20% the speed of light, has the potential to transform exploration and return the first surface photographs of Proxima B in a matter of decades. The finding of artificial lights may lead to a global push to improve space research, even though transporting humans to Proxima B is still a long way off. Overcoming the technical, diplomatic, and ethical obstacles to interstellar contact will require international collaboration and financial support. Humanity must approach this new era of discovery cautiously, creatively, and cooperatively if it is to survive. Imagine seeing what appear to be bright city lights on a far-off planet while looking through the most potent telescope ever constructed. It sounds like something from a science fiction film, doesn't it? As it happens, Elon Musk recently made a shocking disclosure that is shaking the scientific community to its core. Is this evidence of sentient life only 4 light-years away? What does humanity stand to gain from this? And more significantly, what comes next? We're going to explore one of the most astounding space discoveries ever, so buckle up. This is something you should not miss. Press the like button, and let's begin. Elon Musk, the CEO of SpaceX, shocked the world by announcing that the James Webb Space Telescope has found artificially seeming lights on Proxima B, a planet orbiting Proxima Centauri, the closest star to the Sun. The scientific community was rocked by this assertion, which was made at an unplanned press conference with NASA's top astronomers. There was a lot of conjecture following Musk's revelation regarding the possible discovery of extraterrestrial life. On the dark side of Proxima B, the James Webb Telescope had taken pictures of what looked to be buildings, dispersed in a manner that was uncannily similar to city lights seen from space. The significance of these results was underscored by Thomas Zurbuchen of NASA, who said, "It is very different from anything we've ever seen." The excitement was heightened by Musk's involvement, especially considering his audacious goals to establish a metropolis on Mars and launch humans into space. Debates were triggered by his impassioned request to concentrate on creating propulsion technology that would allow a trip to Proxima B within a human lifetime. Was this a risky move to make contact with more developed societies, or may it backfire? Many were left wondering whether the lights on Proxima B would reveal one of the most revolutionary discoveries in human history during the media frenzy that followed Musk's announcement. For years, scientists have been fascinated by the mysterious exoplanet Proxima B. Just 4.24 light-years away, a solid planet circles Proxima Centauri, the star nearest to Earth. The planet has been a focus of the hunt for habitable worlds ever since it was discovered in 2016 by a team at Queen Mary University of London under the direction of Dr. Guillaume Anglada-Escud. The Goldilocks zone, where Proxima B is located, may provide ideal conditions for the existence of liquid water, which is essential to life as we know it. Given that it is 1.17 times as massive as Earth, it may have a solid crust, which would increase the probability of Earth-like circumstances. But Proxima Centauri, the parent star of Proxima B, is a red dwarf with powerful solar flares, which would make it difficult to support life. The planet continues to be a key location in the hunt for livable worlds in spite of these challenges. Its surface and atmosphere have been extensively studied by institutions such as the European Southern Observatory. Dr. Nasi Rebus of the Institute of Space Studies of Catalonia has investigated the possibility of life on Proxima B using state-of-the-art techniques such as transit photometry and radial velocity. The exoplanet is currently the focus of scientific curiosity once more after the James Webb Space Telescope discovered odd light patterns on its surface. The James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, the most potent space observatory ever built, was launched by NASA in December 2021. With an emphasis on the development of galaxies, stars, and planetary systems, it was intended to take the position of the Hubble Space Telescope. The JWST can see into the furthest reaches of space thanks to its enormous 6.5-meter gold-coated mirror and ultra-sensitive infrared capabilities, which allow it to see phenomena that earlier observatories were never able to see. The JWST's infrared capabilities have made it a vital instrument for exoplanet research, even if its main goal is to investigate galaxy formation. Under the direction of exoplanet atmosphere specialist Dr. Klaus Pontoppidan, the telescope has detected methane, carbon dioxide, water, and other signs of life on far-off worlds. Because of its capacity to identify light curves and atmospheric anomalies on Proxima B, the JWST has become an essential tool in the hunt for extraterrestrial intelligence. It's possible that the recent detection of light emissions on Proxima B marks a turning point in astronomy, moving our attention from far-off galaxies to the potential for highly developed civilizations considerably closer to Earth. There has been much discussion on the origin of the odd brilliant spots that have been discovered on Proxima B. The lights look concentrated, ordered, and structured in patterns resembling city lights seen from space when captured by a sophisticated infrared camera. Because of this degree of organization, some people have theorized that the lights might be man-made, possibly the result of a highly developed society. Proxima B might become the focal point of space exploration if it turns out to be the first verified finding of extraterrestrial life. Natural causes for the lights, such volcanic activity, reflecting ice, or uncommon atmospheric phenomena, are also being explored by scientists. These natural occurrences are less likely, though, because of the light's consistent spacing and pattern. Thomas Zurbuchen of NASA underlined the need of further research, saying that these lights are highly structured and require more thorough examination. The consequences for humanity are enormous if these lights are, in fact, artificial. They might be the first encounter with a sentient race, which would drastically change how we think about life in the cosmos. There would be significant ramifications if a civilization older and more developed than ours existed. The existence of a civilization that may be billions of years older than humanity is suggested if the lights on Proxima B are shown to be man-made. With a 4.85 billion-year age, Proxima B has plenty of time to develop its technology. A civilization like that might have capabilities that are completely unthinkable to us, like the capacity to travel between stars. There is both exhilaration and trepidation at the prospect of coming across a more developed society. The SETI Institute's co-founder, Dr. Jill Tarter, believes that a highly developed civilization may have previously visited our solar system but has remained silent up to this point. What might they be doing? Are they spectators, explorers, or something else entirely? There are advantages and disadvantages to the prospect of communicating with a much more developed society. Could they utilize their cutting-edge technology to subjugate us, or could they assist us in resolving some of humanity's most pressing issues, such as climate change or renewable energy? History has demonstrated that the meeting of two civilizations with radically different technological levels frequently has negative effects on the less developed society. We must thoroughly analyze their objectives and the potential implications of such an encounter for humanity before we establish contact. What do you think, then? Do the lights on Proxima B have a natural explanation, or are we about to encounter intelligent life? Please share your opinions in the comments section. Please hit the like button and tell your fellow space enthusiasts about this video if you liked it. Remember to hit the notification bell and subscribe so you don't miss any updates. The universe is full of surprises, so keep looking up and thank you for watching.